If you have ever woken up feeling drained, unfocused, weak in your spirit, if you've ever wondered why your confidence disappears, why your mind gets foggy, or why your purpose feels distant, there is one truth you must understand. A man without energy discipline will always lose his power. This is not a theory. This is not a philosophy. This is an ancient law of the masculine spirit. Today, you will understand why. Most men today walk through life empty. Not because life is hard, not because destiny is cruel, but because they leak their life force energy every single day without awareness, without intention, without mastery. You lose your masculine power the moment you lose control of your sexual energy, your attention, your habits, your emotions, and your frequency. And in a world filled with distraction, temptation, and noise, only the man who practices energy discipline will rise. Only the man who protects his essence will awaken his inner strength. Only the man who masters his power will ascend into his higher self. Today, I will show you exactly why this discipline is the foundation of ascension, clarity, masculine confidence, and spiritual power. 1. Men lose power when they lose control of sexual energy. Let's speak the truth first. Your sexual energy is not just sexual. It is creative energy. It is spiritual energy. It is the fire that fuels your confidence, discipline, charisma, and purpose. When a man wastes it without awareness, especially through mindless release, he destroys the foundation of his power. Why? Because sexual energy is the raw material of masculine alchemy. When it is contained, it becomes focus, discipline, confidence, spiritual vision, inner fire. When it is scattered, it becomes anxiety, weakness, fog, laziness, depression, shame, powerlessness. You cannot ascend when your core energy leaks. You cannot walk the path of a chosen one while being a slave to impulses. You cannot become a divine man while giving away your life force to temporary pleasure. Your energy must be guarded, purified, and directed. Without that discipline, a man collapses inward. 2. Men lose power when they lack mental discipline. Every powerful man masters two realms, his energy and his mind. But without discipline, the mind becomes the enemy, scattering your thoughts, stealing your attention, feeding your doubts, weakening your intention, distracting you from your mission. The undisciplined mind drains more power than any physical action. This is why most men fail. They are not defeated by life. They are defeated by mental chaos. A man who trains his mind becomes untouchable. A man who allows his mind to wander becomes fragile. To reclaim your spiritual masculinity, you must own your focus, intention, thoughts, inner dialogue, attention span, because attention is energy. And wherever your attention goes, your power follows. Without mental discipline, your energy leaks through distraction, addiction, overthinking, and emotional instability. To ascend, your mind must become a weapon. 3. Men lose power when they mismanage emotional energy. Men are taught to control emotions, but true masculine mastery is not repression. It is alchemy. When you suppress your emotions, they poison your system. When you get controlled by emotions, they scatter your energy. A weak man either falls apart emotionally or numbs himself until he feels nothing. Both destroy masculine power. But a disciplined man transforms emotion into clarity, wisdom, strength, self-awareness, depth, understanding. This is emotional alchemy. This is masculine evolution. Without emotional discipline, a man reacts instead of responding. He collapses during challenge. He breaks under pressure. He becomes unstable in relationships. He fails his purpose. He forgets who he truly is. A powerful man does not avoid emotion. He masters the energy beneath it. 4. Men lose power when they allow low-vibration environments to control them. Your environment either feeds your spirit or destroys it. Low-vibration environments drain a man through negative people, toxic relationships, addictive habits, low-frequency entertainment, stagnant routines, unconscious patterns. And because masculine energy is extremely sensitive to environment, you must take this seriously. A man without environmental discipline becomes a reflection of his surroundings. But a man with discipline shapes his environment into a temple, a place of growth, a place of clarity, a place of focus, a place of spiritual strength. This is how men rise. This is how men awaken. This is how men reclaim power. 5. Men lose power when they live without purpose. Purpose is not a hobby. Purpose is masculine fuel. When a man loses his direction, he leaks energy in every direction. Without purpose, he becomes restless, irritated, weak, bored, lost, easily tempted, spiritually disconnected. When a man locks into purpose, everything changes. His sexual energy aligns, his mind sharpens, his habits strengthen, his vibration rises, his aura expands, his confidence awakens. Purpose is the masculine anchor. Without it, a man floats and decays. With it, he becomes unstoppable. To regain your power, practice these 3 disciplines daily. 1. Contain your sexual energy. Do not waste your essence. Transmute your urge into strength, focus, and purpose. Let seminal energy rise into your spirit, not spill onto the floor. 2. Control your attention. Train your mind like a warrior trains his blade. Where attention goes, destiny follows. 3. Protect your environment. Cut off low vibrations immediately. A man cannot grow in a dead soil. Your environment must support your ascension. Men lose their power not because life is hard, but because they waste their sexual energy, lose control of their mind, collapse emotionally, absorb low vibrations, live without purpose. With energy discipline, you rise. Without it, you fall. You get to choose. If this message awakens something inside you, if you feel the pull to rise into your higher self, if you know you're meant to step into your masculine power, then stay connected. This is Still Strong, your sanctuary for ascension, masculine alchemy, and inner strength. More guidance awaits you.